it's no fun trying to
D&D.
break the game with that overpowered stuff and stupid homebrews and all that.
Shh.
I don't
D&D.
like that. That's why I will not want to.
Yeah,
You
but
stream?
Argard. That's only if you look at the min-max side instead of the fun side. Let me add 1,000,000 limbs and give him 1,000,000 crossbows. Of course, it's not gonna be fun if you yourself are a rain of fucking arrows.
I don't know. I just never liked this part of the whatever. So
Hi, stream. I guess no one's here yet, or will be here.
wait, where's Hachu? Are you not joining in Roll20? Hachu?
Silly Germans.
AFK or something? I can
Maybe.
hear in Discord that sometimes it lights up.
Argard 2.
Yeah, Argard 2. What are you doing? Oh, he's here, I guess.
See?
Oh.
You just had to call him by the correct name.
Hey Lex, welcome back.
Well, Lex.
What about now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. I was talking all the time. I was wondering why no one was paying attention to me.
Yeah, we don't care about you. That's the reason.
Oh,
there's too many Argards.
No, we really didn't hear you.
No, in Summoner, what
now.
I said that in the Summoner in Pathfinder is also just straight up ridiculous, but the problem is that in Pathfinder it's an official class, so basically every magical class at high levels in Pathfinder just laughs at the enemies.
Indeed.
Haha. It just says, haha, nope.
It's a different game.
So, yes, but still they're so much stronger than compared to martial people. Time to fuck up more giants.
3.5.
Okay, so
killed 2 giants last week, killed 2 giants yesterday. Where are the giants today?
yeah, new Twitch is a bit odd. So
in Derp's campaign, we also killed 2 giants there.
What giants?
Hill giants.
Probably.
Huh.
Yeah, probably. And then we went into a stone giant village.
TLDR on the campaign
was giants with troglodytes on their back that threw shit at us.
We're mages in a magic academy, and we basically found some magical artifacts, got sent away, and now, well, all those guards that you see on the screen are here to help us.
Oh, god damn it.
So, yeah.
I still have something. I have something in mind, so I can send you something.
Also, I'm the barbarian cat.
Oh, I was thinking this, but I am not even sure you're not the wizard. So
no, it's not an isekai.
Right? In your spell.
At least have wizard spells, so.
You can't use it,
spells, but you can't do the wizard thingy of just.
No, you can't use them. He's an arcane trick, so that's completely different from the wizard spellbook mechanic.
Yes, exactly. What I said. Yes, you can't do that. So I'm not even sure what you would be able to do with the stone spellbook.
Sell it.
You can give it to a wizard.
Yes.
I mean, if you would study it, you could like
transcribe it into scrolls.
You could like know about now. For scrolls, you need to actually have this list on your spell list, and need to be able to
transcribe them if you have the spell as in a book.
No.
No, that's just wizard.
Yeah.
You need to have for crafting scrolls. You need to be able to cast the spell. And if you don't, when you cast the scroll itself, you need to have the spell on your spell list or pass an Arcana check.
Yeah, I think it's just good. Then it's the Pact of the... Was it Warlock's Pact of the Tome?
And Artificer.
Yeah,
no, Pact of the Tome, and then you need to have the Shadow Tome invocation.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah. As you said, you encountered the guys, and after some short banter, the ground troops open to reveal a land shark, a bullet, but you disposed of it very quickly, and and I encountered two giants, who were apparently also after the land shark. And yeah, you disposed of those as well after taking our cat taking some jabs. Basically, as a
bitch on tank.
Lost and what's his name?
Lex, I'm a barbarian.
Fought side by side.
Velvet is a cleric, I believe. And then there's an arcane trickster and a sorcerer.
Right now. And the troops are happy that they basically, didn't have to do, that they didn't die. Yay.
I just look at the troops, look at the blood-covered cat, the rogue who, are you still invisible?
I think he wanted full casters only.
Yes.
Are you still invisible? Okay.
No wait.
No,
I'm not. I attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't want divine magic.
Then I look at the
rangers use
rogue
druid magic.
just casually wielding the dagger, and the cleric, force cleric, whatever, with his giant hammer. Look back at the guards. See, you guys weren't escorters, but nearly pissed your pants against some giants.
But are you trying to intimidate them?
No, just shit talking.
Okay, just shit talking. There is no rule for shit talk.
No, he's basically just done with the shit.
I mean, he now has a cleric, so maybe you're gonna have to take it up with him, not with me.
Where exactly did you stand? Over here?
No, I'm just standing where I am. Like, look at them, and then look at the others. I'm standing behind them.
Well, so Roderick, you say that out loud to the others. How would they take that? So Roderick will probably kind of ignore you, both still high adrenaline from the battle. The other two, Sir Fenwin and the lieutenant of the City Watch. He doesn't show any reaction, and he would. It seems a bit. How would you describe what he? He takes the bit of it as an insult, I would say.
I mean, yes, that's the point of shit talking.
Yeah, he takes it as an insult.
Yeah, it's raining here.
He faces away from you, ignoring you.
I mean, what does he want to do? Fight me?
Exactly. Anyway. Yeah. Sir Roderick approaches Lost. Well fought, my friend. Oh, well, they would say my friend. He would say...
Well fought, prisoner.
Yeah!
Head back to the cage.
He would say... What was it? Well fought, you are quite the brave warrior. I have never seen someone take such hits and still keep standing.
This one has been hit by many things. These giants are no concern to me.
You think where you guys introduced? Yeah, I think you said your names, right? I think you did. Did you?
Yes,
well,
I think.
He at least introduced.
Even if not, along the journey, you would have learned of them.
Like you do realize you met them like what, 10 minutes ago? Anyway. Basically, what is it?
Yo, see you in a bit, Lex.
Well, now that we have defeated those monsters, we will come back to back to West Nuke as heroes. And you, who have helped, we will see about your past that has many questions. Let's talk about it on the way. I mean, do you have any in terms of loot? I mean, the Giants don't have anything that's interesting on them. But I mean, you could search them, but they do not have many clothes, and their clothes do not have pockets. And unless you want like a big tree that's used as a great club. I mean, I don't know. In the spell, something of spell component or something. I don't know. And for others, for the land shark, maybe could you use materials? I don't know what you guys gonna do. I think I said before, Light knows that the hide of the plate on the land shark is pretty hard. And can be used for stuff, so you would know that.
Yeah. I want to cut it out.
Cut it out. I mean, this is like a big.
And I asked Asa to help, Lost Song to help.
Okay, fair enough.
Sure, I'll help.
And you, Lost Song?
Would you help me?
Okay. I mean, let's say you get a big chunk of it that would be big enough to make like a shield of it or something.
Nice.
Play from his head. Okay. Anyway, I guess you're heading back. Oh, back, that's so stupid. You continue down the road, followed by what was it? The city guards and the two knights. Who of you wants to? I guess Roderick would be the one to talk to you, and as he does respect our cat friend there, he would ask you again. So, how come you were sent here as prisoners, but not? But as it sounds, you were not prisoners. What do I have to make of this?
Is he talking to all of us or to just...
This one does not know the inner workings of the academy. However, this one does know that we got screwed.
You are all on the card, so you would hear them talk. I guess you are all on your card, and he would ride his horse beside. And
just
Sir
shout
Fenwin
from
and the lieutenant. I guess the lieutenant could be in hearing distance, and Sir Fenwin is basically at the back of the other one. Other knight is at.
If I hear this, I hear this right. I hear this right. The conversation.
Yeah, you hear. As I said, you guys are probably all on the card, and us as well. Lost Song as well, and Lost. Yeah, and so Roderick speaks to you. I mean,
you just hear Leyland roaring from the background. The academy is upper echelons are just pieces of shit that are and are just some little cowards too afraid of something. We found something, told them, and then they put us as prisoners. Fear of us leaking information.
Yes, what the small one said.
At this point, I do not even care. If they would have just let us stay in the academy and everything, and let us continue to study, everything would have been fine. But now it's come to this, I do not care a single ounce what happens to the academy.
So Roderick says, well, I do not know much about Tynok. I've only met the Pillar of Books, your headmistress, once before, but never had the pleasure to talk. Well, it seems like you were involved in quite the endeavor. I think this is too grand for just the confines of West Nuke. And he shouts to the lieutenant, where did the order come from that made that these are to be sent to prison? It could not have been from Tynok directly. They do not have the authority for it. And well, he tells him that the order arrived by a sealed letter from the respective authority of would that be the judgment or no jurisdiction?
Highest court?
Well,
High court.
Yeah, from the courts from Groundskeeper. And yeah, they obeyed the order. And he doesn't know much more about it. He did not question it. He just repeats basically what he said before, that it was the order to take them to. Now he's more to the prison, but it was also stated that they will not be handled as prisoners, and that they should send. What do you say? Basically, while transporting, not send armed guards or put them, restrict them, put them in chains. So yeah. Anyway, and so Roderick seems quite angry about this. This doesn't seem like the justice that I how would you say it? This doesn't seem well. This is not the justice I can stand for. I can see how you thought that you would be that at least some of you are quite righteous people. I at least want to give you the chance to defend yourself. Not with fighting, but with words.
This one chooses trial by combat.
What do you think we tried? When we were interrogated, everything we told them was the truth. And we obviously showed them that we didn't have any bad intentions. But look at where we end up with. You think a trial by words or combat by words would convince them to set us free? They're just too afraid.
But we had our investigation with the academy. Now we can talk to the court directly. Maybe they believe us.
Yeah,
weren't the pretty ladies that were there extra during the trial? Did they not cast Zone of Truth, or did they not do magic shenanigans to make us speak the truth?
Yes, so they were even aware that we were speaking the truth. And if I remember correctly, she even came from the High Court, didn't she?
Yeah, this one does believe so. Yes.
So why should they even let us talk to them? They already sent someone to talk to us, and she was the one that put us in here. The Academy's just the dogs of the High Court at the moment, just doing what they're told to.
Still, what I think, what your what the boy said, referring to White, I think if you would be able to talk to in court, maybe how would I say it? They will lend ears to your story. I cannot vouch for your innocence, but I can help you get in front of the court. After all, I am a knight of the king, and I am sworn to the crown, but also sworn to justice.
Yeah, these one thinks it does not matter, since they know that we spoke the truth. They will not listen. They just want us gone. Or at least that is this one's understanding.
So, what you say, yeah, so what you say, we just take you to the prison in West Duke, and this is the end of this story?
No,
we can
do that. You should also let us go.
This one thinks you can certainly try.
Be assured, my friend, if you go against how would you say this?
You really think it lies within your power that we're currently still sitting here? Then you're deeply mistaken. We just have nothing better to do at the moment, so might as well follow you guys.
This one sees 12 weaklings. Trust me.
You don't have...
You can try.
Try to fucking stop me.
Yeah, I didn't want to go Anderson, but yeah. Oh, just try and fucking stop me.
I mean, you and... I personally don't want to go back to the academy, but I know that I also don't want to go to prison.
Sir Roderick laughs and he's like, well, I do quite have some respect for magic casters. I'm not one myself, but I have seen them fight in battle ferociously. But do not be mistaken, you do not want to make an enemy of the crown.
We already have, so what's the point of...
Wait, we have?
I do not think that the king himself would occupy himself with a decision of your magnitude. Nothing against your importance. I am just saying that this is usually a decision made by the courts.
If you knew about what information it is, you can be pretty
since we
sure
are
that the king knows about it.
Lele, let's just tell them. After all, they want us to be silent. We were silent for a week, and now we talk.
Want us to continue talking? Well, I just lean over to I forgot his name again.
Lean? I'm just gonna say it loud.
No.
This one and his group found a magical artifact called the Hand of Vecna.
You heard about it before?
He thinks Vecna. Well, I've heard the name. of an evil god, if I remember correctly.
Not quite. The most
light,
evil, powerful necromancer the world has ever seen. Oh, history.
It would more likely be religion, since it's about a god.
Yeah, that's religion. Yeah, that's like.
Isn't it the same role? Religion. Religion is wisdom.
No, religion is. Wait, no, both is intelligence.
He just doesn't have proficiency. He doesn't have proficiency in it.
So the first roll should count. So
yeah, 16.
Yeah.
No, it's a 16.
Wait,
his actual first roll.
Do you guys hear Falfit? Because I don't.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm just not saying shit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's very unusual for Falfit not
because
saying
it was
shit.
Similar to. Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, it would be the first roll, so it would be a 16 on Vecna.
Yeah, but he also says, that he doesn't know much about religious artifacts. So,
do we still have the page on us?
I think you never had it. You only saw it in your head.
Oh, no,
because
take it. Fuck it.
I don't.
No, we didn't take it.
But I would tell him about who Vecna really was, and be like, and yeah, we found his hand, one of the most powerful necromantic artifacts, right under the school grounds, and I'm pretty sure the king would concern himself with something that could potentially destroy his country or even the entire continent. So, I think we're already enemies of the crown.
I mean, if someone uses the hand and touches something, it dies.
Oh, now that I remember, you never actually told us what the hand can do. Did you, Lost Song? Mind telling us now? I mean...
Whoopsie!
I know you really refused to tell us.
Well, I just accidentally let it slip. Touch the plants or the animals with the hand, and you spray necrotic energies over them. Also, it will make you very strong.
At the cost of your left arm, obviously.
Yeah, well, probably. But evil. Very evil.
And what did you have to do with this artifact? You
found it?
Stole it?
We found it. We found it. Our old party member.
Someone stole it.
We found it. We were a party of 4. As you can see, we were only 3 until that clique over there joined us. And while Lyot and I, pointing over to Lyot, and myself, went to get some teachers, and Lost Song was down there with our old party member protecting it.
I was asleep.
But due to Lost Song being badly wounded after his ferocious battle, he had to recuperate. So, and during the meantime, party member stole it, and now we're getting all the blame for it, yada yada yada.
Well, quite the adventure you already have.
Also, did I mention the time?
Yes. So you did not destroy it. It is gone.
Well,
you do not.
The hand is not. The hand cannot be destroyed.
Even the headmasters of the academy couldn't destroy it. So
Bigby and Leomond have tried. They couldn't.
I do not know of a Big B or Lehman, but I know that everything that has been created has a way to destroy it.
Those two are founders of the academy.
Some mages as well.
Yes, 2 of the powerfulest mages could not destroy the hand.
Well, and sometimes you may not need a magic one to do it, but you do it with a good sword and a good swing.
Well, this one had a feeling that the item was hiding more during my investigation of the item, which, to be honest, was only like a minute. And then I put it back, because it's evil.
Well, I wish His Majesty would send me on a quest to destroy such nefarious items. It sounds like a thing that could create great disaster. My grandfather told me of the stories when he fought in the War of the Rotten against the undead. I truly hope those horrors will not befall us again. And this seems like a thing.
Well then, tell the Academy to stop being useless. I mean, did we already tell you about the time where we literally had to defend the school against an invading Rakshasa 2 times, and the 3rd time down at the end when we were fighting for the hand?
No, we fought them only twice.
No.
Yes.
Wait. Twice only?
We only fought them twice.
Also, we've slain. We also killed a Hydra. So.
And they try.
The school is fucking useless.
I mean.
They can't do shit.
We killed the Hydra. Ooh, I still have Jay. As I turn around, crawl to the chest, and grab out some of the Hydra jerky. Yes!
Sir Roderick laughs and says, I did underestimate you, even still I held you in high regards. You are quite the warriors.
But
I haven't slain a Hydra myself. I did slay quite some beasts in the service of his king, but that's not a monster I have yet to encounter.
Well, to be fair, the Hydra was quite hungry, I believe, and it was also the pet Hydra of one of the deans, so...
Now this one understands why they sent us away as prisoners. They found out about the Hydra.
Wait, you think it was because of the Hydra?
I mean, why else would they put us in jail for killing a pet? As I nom on
I'm pretty sure that's not the reason.
I'm currently chewing on a piece of jerky.
What? They did send you to prison for killing a pet?
Well, it was the illegal
else?
pet of a dean. But I don't think the dean would have spilled the beans about the Hydra. Like, he feared probably for his own position, and we never told anyone about it, so...
So Roderick says, well, I know that the Pillar of Books does not decide who goes to prison and who doesn't. That is in the jurisdiction of the Pillar of Scales, the head of the head of nobility and also head of the highest court in Groundskeep.
I'm wondering,
So
Sir Roderick. Sorry.
So I'm not sure if it, as you say, if this is only could have been only a decision of the university or of the academy. This is quite interesting. As I said, I would like to take you with me to Groundskeep to request and what would it be? I also would like to hear more of this story, but from the other side, from the how would you say this?
You're heading to Groundskeep.
I was from.
Mind if I tag along?
I mean, you are in the carriage, you are with us at the moment. Why not?
And that's
okay, no.
And the wheel is mine.
Yeah.
You
says,
do have a point there.
So Roderick says, me and Sir Fenwin and me, we are after fulfilling our quest, thanks to the help of you as well, we need to return back to Crown's Keep to report to his back to headquarters, His Majesty. To be back to this back and call of His Majesty again. We traveled by boat from what was it? From Crown's Keep to West Duke, and we will take the next ship back. It would be a pleasure to be accompanied by a dwarf in such majestic armor. I can also tell that you are quite the warrior.
I was wondering, since you can be pretty sure that none of us will actually run away, because you wouldn't even be able to stop us. You think you'd be able?
Challenge?
Would you like to find out?
Would you like to fight against 2 giant monkeys?
What would he say?
You could think of them
He
as a
would
level
say
of
a
a
giant
hydra.
monkey. This is actually a beast I have slain before.
You wanna
Is this
try?
a challenge?
I do not want to make more enemies. No, how would you say this? I am here in the name of the. I am here in the name of the crown. I would not. I will not draw my sword if it is not. If it's not my duty to do so.
Well,
I've
what
never
I was
slain a
getting
giant
to
monkey before. Do you think if I cut it with my axe, bananas will spill out?
Oh, fuck off! What I was getting at, since you can be pretty sure that we're not gonna run away, and you've seen, or at least you tell us, that you think we have some quite capable warriors. You think, I mean, I don't want to sit around in Crown's Keep till whoever you want us to talk to has time for us. You think we'll be able to have some work for us? Basically, if he needs more strong combatants, like, because Lane wouldn't be in the mood to just sit fucking around waiting for his trial to come. The last time they had no other choice because they were confined and observed, and yeah, you know how that song and dance goes.
How would you formulate then?
I mean, you could always say that he doesn't have the authority to make such a decision.
Well, yes, that obviously as well, but and also you wouldn't be able to join like the knights because
rank of nobility.
What I'm saying, these knights are not yes.
Right, and knights are rank of nobility. I was more thinking about more thinking about mercenaries, hired mercenaries.
Okay, if you say it to him like that, he would also say that that's something. The Royal Knights would not didn't hire mercenaries. It would be the military, and there are like different factions. Or how would I say this? But they're different from each other. And as he said before, you would be able to. You would have. How would you say this? Before your endeavor is able to be unraveled, it would be better to not take on a walk in crowds.
Well, let me tell you, while we were confined in the academy, we were put under constant observation for 2 weeks. And let me tell you, the people who had to observe us did not like it. I'm pretty sure they still have problems hearing. So, I'm not sure.
I am activating the claptrap.
Like this. As I just like shout, turn it off, lost song!
Never!
Already a firebolt on my hand. Turn it off!
Aw, you are no fun.
Well, yes, that's what happened to 2 weeks of that thing to our observance. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to happen that to your gods as well. So, yeah. Would be nice if you had some work to do. Or you give us an immediate opportunity to talk to them. But I'm pretty sure that's not possible.
Good point. I never thought about it that direction. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think
you can always say you don't have the authority to make that decision. And yes, some time to think about it. You can discuss this next session.
Yeah, whatever. But yes, he does not have any. As he said, he cannot vouch for your innocence. Also not just because, but he would like to help you with proving your innocence, basically like that, or give you the opportunity at least, because he also seemed after hearing your story, he also thinks that after hearing your story that you've been wronged, and there's no justice with it, which is apparently very important to him. And yeah, and that's why he offered to bring you back to Groundskeep, where they will hear you out, or he will request the audience.
Yeah, audience. I mean, he has no.
I guess he would talk to the court, and I guess he would also tell you, as he is nobility, he knows some other people who are big in the court. What is this about? And yeah, but that's all he can offer. The alternative would be to follow, but to basically just go into the prison of Westloop, as the order said. And if you, I think he will also
Tom,
make
that's not
it
a fucking
clear
party,
that
right?
if you refuse to offer to go to Groundskeep and refuse to go to Westloop, that would make you an enemy of the crown, and he would, well, do his duty.
Well, time to start a fucking party in the prison, then.
Fuck the crown. This is a rebellion.
Duran, you are like not affected by this actually.
I'm not affected by this at all.
Viva la revolution!
I can
Also,
agree
be
with
right
that.
back, getting a teleportation too.
I think
You guys
after
really
he
fucked with the
goes, I think he goes out of hearing range with his horse and with the words. I will let you think about it until we. I will let you think about it. If I remember correctly, the next ship to Groundskeep that I will take will head out next morning. And before I leave, it will be either you joining me on my travel, or I will have to make sure that you, or what would you say? that you are confined. He would say like that. I'm sorry, but I cannot grant you freedom as of now. Complete freedom as of now. Okay.
So you're running away, right?
The question is when. Also, Lion, in case you wanted to know the stuff you stole from the guy who wants to help you now, you apparently, he hasn't noticed yet, but you stole his purse containing a bunch of gold, silver, and copper to a total of 50 gold.
Jesus.
And from Sir Fenwin, the guy who doesn't talk much, who looks a bit more, would you say this, ranger-like? The guy with the, what did he have, a bow or crossbow? Oh, I can't remember.
With a crossbow.
I think a crossbow, yeah. And out of his saddle bags, you pull the dagger, but not just like a normal dagger. It's like a fancy one with like decorated, and yeah, this will probably also be worth quite some money. And then you also stole from the lieutenant, and what was it again? I wrote it down somewhere. You still wrote the 25, so basically, I mean, 2 28s and 125, I remember correctly. Holy shit.
Something about that.
Yeah. Yeah, he also, how would you say this? He also has, you also have a purse of that one, but this doesn't look as fancy as the other purse. This is basically just like, how would I say this? Just a few coins wrapped in some cheap leather, and it is, what was it? 15 gold coins and a note with it. You haven't been able to, I mean, I guess you could check the note.
Yeah, what's standing on the note?
For your silence, Jay. J as in the letter.
Yeah.
I thought
It's
as in J.
written in common.
What characters did we have with a J?
Felford is getting a private call.
Does anyone remember some character with another J?
Nope. Penrose, Marsh.
Exactly. No, his name's Chad.
Or John. Fuck John.
Or I show the others the note, definitely.
Sorry, what?
I show the others the note.
Okay, who is the others?
Like
Leyland, Lost,
Leyland, Lost, and Durant too.
Okay.
What are you showing to me?
It's Dick.
The note that says, I found in the pocket of whom?
Okay, perfect. Durant, what do you do when he tells you that he found a note in the pocket of the lieutenant of the city judge? I mean,
I found it on the floor.
I mean, you real. That's why I was asking, who are you telling to? Because I mean,
yeah, I found it on the floor.
Party. Okay, you
I
found it on the floor that dropped out, and I was.
Roll for deception.
Dang it.
We can tell that he means by on the floor, he means stolen from someone. We know that.
In that case,
But I don't.
Inside.
Oh yeah, fuck off.
You do know what he means.
Oh shit.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I never thought about this. Can be interesting.
I read everything about you. Know all of your personality and your traits. You are now mine.
You can tell he's lying, and you can tell that he stole the note and whatever it was attached to. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to tell. Also, if you care to remember names, the name of that lieutenant was. Oh, I think I never. What was it? Lieutenant Minton? Whatever. Yeah, lieutenant of the City Watch of Westmead. Anyway, what did I tell you about the guy as well? Doesn't look much like a fighter. Hasn't even made an attempt to run.
Hey, if it pays the rent.
By the way.
So what did you find?
And his clothes look like good-looking clothes, like not rich nobility clothes, but yeah, and also not like battle-worn clothes. Doesn't look much like a fighter. Let's say like this.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Yeah, good question. What are you gonna do? Question it, ignore it,
Listen first.
Listen here, you little shit.
No, I'm listening to him because you guys are in trouble.
Okay.
So yeah. Then I shall decide if I just deliver you to the cards. But I'm not saying that's awful. But yeah.
So yeah, I found this on the floor, dropping out of Sir William's pouch. And I think
yeah,
You're the
not
floor.
actually, sir. Let's say of the lieutenant. It's not the two
yeah, the
knights
Tom
are-
Millimentum.
I see.
Whatever.
However,
Yeah.
what does it mean?
He might be bought by the court or he knows more than the rest of them. Maybe you should ask him if he knows something about our.
Yeah, sure. Give me a sec. I'm taking the note.
No, not like this. Oh wait, we could go like, hey, we found this on the floor.
We found this on the floor.
So,
Plane.
It fell out of. As I said, those coins were wrapped in like cheap leather with the note, but it was still like bound together. So
He got hit by his.
it's unrealistic that it would fall out of.
during the
Got hit
commotion,
by a giant.
how much gold was in the pouch that he had?
15.
15.
15
gold coins, and the one before, the actual like when he rolls 28, the Sir Roderick, the one you talk always to.
I just wanted to
actually lifted his purse.
just
better, quite good looking, and 50 gold in it.
give me the purse. Give this one the purse that note had. And this one
should we put a little bit more gold in it to exceed our argument?
This one will take care of it.
Okay, I give you the purse with the 15 gold inside.
Why the fuck would I do anything? They are holding themselves.
Fair enough, yeah.
You're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Lieutenant, right?
He's like, yes, we haven't made quite, what would you say? I think I didn't properly thank you before for the fighting. Well fought, yes. my men and I are glad to have you.
Yes. This one had a question for you. Yeah. During the commotion of the fight, I saw this fall out of your pocket. Care to explain?
He looks at the leather pouch or whatever. Yeah, and wait, is it? Do you have it open?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
How else can I intimidate him?
He looks at the. He looks at it. He looks at the purse. Also sees the note in there, like piece of probably paper. I don't know. But yeah, probably. And he would say, "I do not know what you talk about. I've never seen this before. I do not think."
Did you roll to counter my intimidation?
Oh, fair enough. I mean, would that be intimidation?
Well, I am intimidating him into giving him into. I'm pressuring him for an answer, which would.
Okay, let me open his character sheet first. Okay. Let's see. It's always a problem to do a wisdom. What I mean, usually that would be
insight, which is wisdom based.
The thing is always the character. Well, NPCs usually don't have proficiencies, so yeah. 13.
Smells like
he
urine.
He would still say what he said, but considering how he saw you fight and that your very intimidating aura, he tries to hide it, but he hides it poorly. He's scared of you.
No. See, this one is in a fairly good mood right now. Just tell your friend Lost Song, so Lost Song's mood does not turn foul. Would that be another intimidation, or would that be a persuasion?
Nah, it's fine with the intimidation from before.
It is death.
Also, Velvet, your oh my god bunny did work.
It did?
For me, it did.
Oh, fuck. Let's try it again. Oh, it works. It doesn't work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Then for 25 intimidation. What exactly did you say again? That you are gonna do what to him if he?
No, I told him that I'm not mad, so just tell me about it, so I don't have to get mad.
Would he say to you? No, I think this guy still, even with the 25 intimidation, he would still be like, as I said, I've never seen this before. This gold is not mine. Maybe ask some of the knights, maybe it's theirs.
No, this one is fairly certain he saw it fall out of your pocket. But if you never saw it, then it must have been from the giants, right?
Pathfinder's
He looks at you a bit confused. That you just the thought of a giant carrying like a coin purse, and he's like, I mean, if you say so, yes.
And I go back to the group, toss the coin purse to Leyland, or nee, to Lyot, and I tell Duran, see, the money was from the giants.
This
Could
point,
have done a deception there on the inside. Now I think about it.
It is from the giants, I say with a shit-eating grin on my face.
Sure, it's definitely from the giants.
I mean, from where else could have been come? So, has to be from the giants.
Totally.
You know what, Lost Song? Since the guy does not want the purse, and it definitely doesn't want it to be acknowledged as his, I'll just pretend it's not him.
Exactly.
I don't think he told you that, right? I mean, did you? I think you never heard the conversation between him and Lost, the lieutenant, and all Lost told you when he came back was it belonged to the giants, right?
Yeah, I just went because we all knew that Light stole it from somewhere, and I just went, no, it's the giants. I asked who it should have belonged to. Nah. It doesn't matter. What matters now is that we know it's from the giants. Totally. Otherwise I wouldn't return with the purse after going to the person it was stolen from, right? Huh? Huh?
Logic.
That's how logic works. Yeah, it's big brain time.
At this point, you can see the gates of Westmead in the distance. Oh well. Something else is going to happen, or I mean, what's Duran's reaction to this all? Still waiting to see how this develops.
Yeah.
All right. Well, West Nuke is a town. It's not a big city like Gronsky, but it's still also a bigger town. Mostly West Nuke. What would it be? It does have like city walls and all that. I don't know. What would that be? A history roll if you want more, if you even care about it that much, but sure.
If it's a Stonewall Velvet, you can get your bonus because you have the Dwarven Stone Gunning thing.
Yeah.
Do I care about Stonewall?
But it would be doing it. I mean, technically, if he wants to know when this wall was erected, then sure.
Give me the the history behind the building thing. Yes.
Tell me when it got erected.
Yes.
So I can get an erection.
Wait, from was that for the wall, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's definitely not for Lost Song. I can tell you as much as that.
What would be realistic? 300 years ago? Yeah, fine. 300 years ago, it is from a stone type.
300?
Huh? Yeah.
300?
Years, what do you mean?
Okay, just making sure.
No, 300 years ago,
that's the age of my brother.
Fair enough. the stone type you recognize that's actually was probably transported down the river from way north, actually around where you live. So maybe from maybe from the outskirts of the mountains of Tulu. Anyway, enough about stone.
Bullshit.
It has been patched multiple times. The city doesn't seem to be run down or anything. I mean, you're coming from this side. And I guess you would also know about the city, that it's known for its export of lumber that they transport down the river, and salt as their main goods. Just because of the history check. I know you didn't exactly wanted to. Whatever. Okay, as you are being taken into
enemy territory,
West Nuke, the Sir Rodwick says, "Well, as you do not intend to spend the night in prison, which which I also recommend, I would say I think the tavern the tavern I stay at, what would the right word be for? I guess a tavern. Yeah, why not? It's not a hotel or anything. The tavern I stay at should have some rooms open. Why do I not hear you?
Well, if the tavern has room, then it would probably be a good way to spend the night.
Yeah. What time will it be? I mean, to 12 o'clock down, you have to yeah, even with your encounter, would it take too long? I guess it would be afternoon. So, so basically, I mean, shops are. Yeah, like at this point, most shops are closing down, the taverns open, that kind of stuff. All right. What you missed? You arrived in Westmead, a town that lives off its trade with lumber and salt, and has a 300 years old wall.
It's as old as my older brother, but still younger than my.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, he offered you that you can go to the tavern with him.
Neat.
Whoever left.
That's him saying that he doesn't want to go to the tavern. Obviously.
Apparently, yeah. No, I don't know. What else? I mean, yeah. As you enter the tavern, it's one of the big. There are, as I said, it's a town, so there would be multiple. This one is looks like it's the a more expensive one, and yeah, as you enter the tavern, I guess it has two entrances, one for the area for eating and drinking, and one for the area for lodging. I don't know. the receptionist or whatever you would call it. Black screen, blue screen of death. Oh,
Oh yeah, probably.
no, pretty sure.
Rip
could
Foon
be-
Foon,
yeah, it's
you
probably-
will be missed.
Except not, because we're going to drink.
I mean, yeah, you can do that, but
Alcohol is the new shrooms.
I think first he would make go to that the receptionist, and the receptionist.
I'm a dwarf. First thing is drink.
Yeah, then the receptionist would make a short bow and be like, "Sir Roderick, has everything been with everything according to plan?" And Sir Roderick would say, would boast about that he defeated, or that he and his men defeated the giants and the land shark. And the receptionist listens, goes, yeah, but then Sir Roderick interrupts himself, basically. He interrupts his story and asking if he has, if there are more rooms free for his son. I guess in this point he would say friends. For his friends, and the receptionist would say, well, that there are 2 more rooms free, and well, that a group of merchants came, there are only 2 more rooms free, and he's sorry for inconvenience. He even offers to, if he needs to, like, to kick some people out to make more space for the friends of Sir Roderick.
Yes, he has a quite high standing there.
I mean, after all, he's a knight. Big crap.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that knights actually have such a high standing, like, because knight is the lowest multi rank after all.
How does the church? How does the church say this again?
Isn't knight the lowest?
What, knight?
Yeah.
Nah, not
What
at
comes
all.
up below knight?
I mean, think
It
about
depends
knight
on
is
how-
usually the guys in full plate armor.
No,
right?
the thing is, in the terms of nobility, knight would be the lowest. Because
Yes, that's
after
what I
that,
meant.
after that you get your baron, earl,
Yeah, that's what I
viscount,
meant,
all those
like-
titles.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But in
That's
this
what-
case, since he's directly under the crown, it would be a royal. It would be more of the military branch knight title, which is the
But
highest.
even then, if anyone of nobility would come into a tavern of, like, he would be treated with quite the.
Fair.
Yeah.
If that person
Especially
has a good
he's
name.
He's on a mission. He's on a mission given by the crown. So
Yeah.
that's also like.
Since he's here with royal authority, yes, he has a good name.
Anyway, I mean, yeah. So Roderick turns to you guys and asks, he would say it would be a shame to, how would you say this?
To be honest, these one can
Would
sleep
2
in.
rooms be enough? It would be quite. How would you say this? I would not want to tarnish the name of. I think he would actually just say, I think 2 rooms would be enough.
I will make a joking comment. Well, since this one is considered an animal to some people on this continent, this one can sleep in the stable with the horses in the wagon. And I say it as a joke.
We take it seriously. You're gonna sleep in the stables now.
Well, it sounds fun to me.
Sure. I mean, then Lion and
It's
I
a
can
joke,
share a
guys.
room.
I'll roll performance because it's a joke.
No, Lion and I can
No one
share a
gets
room
it.
then, and Duran has his own room. That's fine then. Thanks for the offer.
Very
Osman.
nice of you. Thank you.
You're not sleeping in the stables.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess then Sir Rick would say, and as for my tap for the last time, and he reaches for his purse. Let's say like this, and he goes back. A moment goes back to the horse, looks through the saddlebag, and well, seems seems very confused. I guess he would. I mean, I did say the point actually referred.
Is there any dwarves?
My problem is he actually probably would have, as he left a horse, he would probably like got his stuff out. That would probably no. I think he would get his stuff out and didn't even think about the purse until he needed it to, because it just wasn't there. And then checking the saddlebag again to see if he left it there, but he wasn't there.
Is there any dwarves in this town?
Dwarves, yes. Considering that basically the big river, I don't know how it would go.
I want to sleep with my folk.
That sounds kind of gay.
Or now it sounds racist. Anyway,
I want to sleep with my people.
Look, no one can party like a dwarf. If I'm gonna drink all night, I might as well drink it amongst friends.
Now those be fighting words.
I guess as he looks for his purse,
I'll take
the receptionist would lead you to the Schenkraum. What would it be in English? I don't know. The drinking room.
Mess hall.
Really mess hall? Whatever.
Oh, no, that's more the military term.
Yeah. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. You all know.
Beer hall.
There's a river coming here. Why didn't I come?
Huh? What? If it's... Sorry, say again?
Nah, I'm just thinking to myself, why didn't I come by river?
Because the river that you would probably be closer to would be the river. Yeah, I was about to say, your river would probably be this one between Tynok and West Nook. Instead of this one.
I had some complications. With
You something you got captured around here.
Boat hijacked. Boom.
Pirates! Yarr!
Yes, they were river pirates. The worst kind of pirate.
Being a pirate is alright to be. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. Throw the mast now. I'm gonna eat the mast. Again.
Oh, you took the wrong river. Oops. I don't know.
Anyway, rooms. Beer hall.
I actually don't know much more about why you went from Crown's Keep to your home place and why from the home place to that. It's probably like guild business. You could also be like that you travel places to search for different ore and stuff. I don't know. Nah, you're not an ore seeker, you are.
I had to go through Tynok and then I came. And then I went to Crown's Keep.
Yeah, fair enough.
Went to visit an old mate.
I mean...
Due to some wall businesses. Due to some
but a lot of magic items are basically just available at... I mean, Tynok is basically like, their export good is magic. Let's say it like this. Different scrolls and items they craft there. Yeah. And their other export good is mages. Which have quite a high standing.
Oh, so that's why they were sending him to West.
Go fuck
They're
yourself.
exporting you!
Yeah, sure. No. Exporting and exporting
Yeah, of course.
different.
Yeah, it's like prosecuting and prostituting.
There are are two dwarves in the.
They used the wrong word.
Two dwarves and like how many would it be? About 10 or 20, whatever, doesn't matter. Like that's 2 dwarves and about 20 humans or so in different groups sitting around the tables drinking beer and ale. And you can see it is not how do you say this? They're not like a rowdy bunch and are completely drunk. A lot of them look like merchants, as in from further away you can tell by their how would I say this? You can tell by their traveling clothes. They look like merchants anyway. Yeah. They do not pay you much attention. I guess when Lost walks in, he turns quite some heads, but
when I walk in the club, this is what I see. Everybody stops and they're staring at me.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Let's say like this, maybe 1 in 1,000 people have seen a tabaxi, and even those who have seen one haven't seen one of your boats, because usually they are more slender and cat-like.
Flex!
Tiger-like? Okay, anyway.
Look at these muscles!
Anyway, I mean, sure, guys, you could drink.
Quick 2
Is
barrels
anyone
or something.
watching us of the guards?
The guards.
I mean, they can't really miss me, but...
You see Sir Fenwin sitting alone at the table in the corner.
Neat.
Anybody else?
Any what? Any guards?
Anyone else?
Not in the tavern directly, but in the part of the town you have seen some of the city watch. I mean, the guys who were with you, basically they went back to their headquarters to report in back, whatever. So did the lieutenant. And there are some around in the city. I mean, it's probably more now that 12 of them came back. But yeah.
Then who the fuck would stop us from just walking out?
Exactly.
I mean, seriously.
Right, no one. I mean, sure, Sir Fenwin would notice, as a Rudwig maybe would notice, and they could try to go after you. But didn't you establish before that you are like not afraid to fight them, even if you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but fighting a whole city might be a little bit trouble.
Fair enough, yeah.
Fighting a city would be a problem.
I call bullshit.
Or a challenge. That's how we see.
Exactly.
Do you discuss this in character?
Fuck yeah!
Does Duran hear it?
The fleeing part I just...
Discussions about fighting a whole city.
That's more like a
Look,
joke.
we're
Okay.
currently discussing it like Area 51 rate. They can't kill us all!
They probably can.
Well, yeah, we're only
Well.
4 people, so... Okay, 2.5.
As many as showed up to Area 51, so...
Well, Falcon, I just read you what you posted feature respect of the stout folk.
Nah, don't worry. I'll take
You can go to the table with the 2 dwarves. The receptionist was a human, as far it was as far as I no, it was a human, and I mean,
I have
maybe there's a tavern with run by the dwarf or something. You could ask. I don't know.
Now I'll
I mean,
take this place.
Good question. Would he have offered you to pay for your room? I do not think he would have had. I don't know. Nah, probably not. I
Is
mean,
he paying for everything?
no. At least not for drinks. I mean,
Is
you
he
can ask
paying
him
for
to
my
pay for the
lodging?
room. You haven't asked him. How would you know? He hasn't made any effort yet. He asked if there are more rooms free for his friends, and he also and then about and he said about his tab and reached for his purse, and he's now searching it. Good luck with that.
I don't know.
All right. Let's drink.
Drinking,
I don't know.
drinking.
You hear, I don't know. I guess you would probably listen to the. Who would? I think Eliot probably would listen for to. I don't know. Let's just say at the other tables you hear one guy talking to the others how the two knights and the heroes of their city watch have defeated two giants. Actually, you would say four giants and a shark. And yeah, and he also looks over to you, and they. Would he say this? That you also joined in the battle against them. That's what they heard, and yeah, the others would kind of, yeah, and they would look at you. Some of them still scared of the big cat. Guess one guy would come over even to offer a drink.
Well, this one would never turn down a free drink.
No, he gives a round of ale for the four of you. I'm assuming that you all are inside the bar.
Yeah.
Tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, do you want to do anything specific in the city or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
I mean, I have to go to groundskeep for what I want to do, so.
Fair enough, yeah.
So, just want to ask, what is our plan right now? Going to groundskeep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But good question. What is your plan?
Go into
Go to the Westminster, go for a pint, wait for all of this to blow over.
I mean,
yeah, what? We're just drinking. Yeah. What can possibly go wrong?
Troll, get other pins, and wait for everything to blow. I mean, Duran, you just want to go to groundskeep because of your walk there for you build. And we don't know if you would have a workshop or where would you have. I'm not actually sure. Do you live in groundskeep or do you live in up in
Goldforge?
Yeah.
I'm from Goldforge.
Yeah, so you live
You're going to groundskeep.
You're going to groundskeep. For business, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of guilds are represented there, and sorts of. Yeah. Anyway, okay. And Asa, you want to go to groundskeep because of your ex?
Yes.
Guitar ex. Lion, you are from groundskeep.
Yeah, so wizard would be okay. I don't have anything to do, but
you're going home.
Well, technically, yes. And Leyland, you are also coming along with. Maybe you can also find out more stuff in groundskeep.
Yeah, like I would tag along, like no question with that.
Yes, and
but
in general, like all, like Lost Light and Leyland, you were also told that Octo may head to Groundskeep as well to meet up or to with the hand and to give it to a person he may trust more, his former
If I see Octagon, I'm gonna steer him a new one.
Whatever. Huh?
If I see Octagon, I'm gonna tear him a new one.
Fair enough, yeah.
Not if I rip him in stretch first.
And
how about we do it together?
Thing that you
together,
also need
like
to
friends.
do stuff that you also need to attend to in Groundskeep is to clear your name or not get sent into prison. And yeah, so it would make sense for you to go to Groundskeep, I guess. Anyway, you have a nice drink in the tavern. I mean, should all of you roll Constitution if you get drunk? I'm not actually sure. I mean, you all have enough money to get drunk, so that shouldn't be the big problem there.
Yeah, we're just using the 15 gold that we found on the giants.
Yeah, that's worth a lot of drinks, Argo.
Yeah, that's a lot of drinks, but okay, Light, do you? So
Actually, Riot wouldn't drink
gotta
as
spend-
much.
What?
No, Riot would
You
say that
wouldn't
ale
drink
he
that,
was
yeah.
he was given, but not more.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fair enough. Even though you're small, you would have to do a Constitution save for.
yeah, Lion.
I'm
It's a
guessing
reward
Duran
for-
and Lost would drink more than the elf.
Obviously.
Yeah, and Leyden, I don't know. Yeah, you have advantage on saving throws with the.
Oh, is it saving throw?
It's
I mean, it's the same for me.
it's a con
Yeah,
save,
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah, but-
proficiency, so it doesn't matter.
but it counts as a
yeah,
quote
you have
unquote
advantage
poisoning.
because you're dwarf. Oh, okay, whatever. I guess you are all fine. Even, I mean, sure, Leyland gets a bit tipsy, not tipsy, maybe a little bit drunk, but not so much that he would throw up or anything. And also not enough to not remember what happened.
Never met a lady that could drink quite as much as you.
You say two? Oh, to Leyland.
I didn't hear what you said because my mom was talking to me.
He's calling you a lady that can drink.
Never met a lady that can drink as much as you.
Right. Do we have anything? I have shocking grass. You are wearing armor, right?
I mean,
Get
you have
plus
advantage.
roll.
Sure, go for it.
I'm gonna shock the level. Blah, 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 I can speak. I'm not gonna shock
Banana.
the living fuck out of you. It's 2d6 damage
Go
with
for it.
advantage. No.
Go for it.
Do
I'm still gonna stare at you.
My
Nice.
21 AC approves.
It's a con
No,
save.
it's-
No, it's a con or dex save.
No, shocking grasp is an attack.
It's a melee hit. Yeah.
Was it?
Yep.
You have to touch him.
Yeah, it is.
I said, go for it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have +7 to my attack roll, so.
Well, then just do it or don't do it, whatever.
If the dwarf punches back, you will know why.
Melee spell attack against target. You have advantage on the attack if the target is wearing metal armor.
I am.
Yeah. Anyway. So Roderick will also, after a while, comes to your table. And he says to you all, well, enjoy your drinks. Sadly, I cannot. How would you say? Usually, I would offer a drink to the one who helped defeat those giants, who fought so bravely. But I would never thought I would have say this, but I am short on coin. For some reason, some despicable soul has taken my purse. Well, I do not know who it was, and I could have sworn I put it in my bag before heading off.
Is this what I call lot, Layla? Wait, no, Lion.
No, you do not know about his bag.
Yeah, that was the
No,
other
but
person.
I know that he found purses on the floor.
Only
No,
one?
you know he found a purse on the floor. He only ever showed you the 15 gold letter and
I'll
the
suspect
note
of
in it.
him at least.
Yes, you do. Certainly you, especially with your net 20 you had in the inside back then. You would suspect him. Yeah. But he says, well, but do not worry. I am sure my friend Sir Fenwin will lend me some money to to clench? No, to cover my costs. What would you say? And maybe Sir Fenwin is quite good at finding things. That is also why he was on this mission. So maybe he can help me get it back. Who knows? Anyway, let's not think about such small things and be happy that West Nuke and its surrounding farmers are safe because of us. And he shouts to the tavern to these great fellows over here. And well, he actually raises one of you guys' drinks, puts it back on the table without drinking it.
Nice. Good way to cheer if you don't have a beer.
Yeah. Anyway, he also tells you that the ship will head out in the morning. He actually says he asked with the ship. It's actually gonna be a bit delayed, so it will still be in the morning, but only a few hours before noon. So, if you would need something, you could get it in Western before the ship heads out. If you wake up early enough, I don't know, depending on. I mean, you only do concepts. So let's just skip ahead, I would say. And you spend the night in the rooms. How do you spend the night in the rooms?
I sleep.
Yes, you sleep in one of the rooms, or I mean, you guys.
I have one room for myself.
Basically, what we did was Velvet got his own room, Light and Leyland share a room, and I sleep in the stables.
Okay.
Own fault. You Blue can only
I was making a joke.
Well, that backfired though.
But it was such a good joke. I rolled 22.
It was such
And we had a good laugh, and we took you by the word.
So Asa sleeps in the stable. Falfit in his own room in the bed. Leyland in the other room in the bed. Light in with Leyland on the floor.
With Leyland in the bed, like the faggots they
Not
are.
on the floor.
I guess I would tend to my armor and my stuff first.
Yeah,
and
And I would bring my wheel with me just so no one would steal it.
You what?
My wheel.
What
It's my property.
Cheapskate.
I made a wheel for the cart.
Yes,
It's my
yes.
property.
Okay. I
I'll give
no
you a
one
piece of bacon if you
asked
fuck
much
off.
when you just ripped off the fucking cart wheel from the cart. Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm gonna make this into a weapon, by the way.
okay.
Then I'm gonna use it.
And then later make it back to a cart wheel or an anvil or let's just transform to a different stuff. Would be funny to an art piece. Well,
It's Tavern Brawler, isn't it, Asa? The
What?
feat for
Improvised
What?
weapons, yeah.
improvised weapons.
Tavern Brawl, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna use that probably. Wheel dwarf.
He was killed by an anvil. What? How did this happen? Somebody
Yes.
wielded it as a weapon. How? Not a
The answer is,
sword, more
bitch,
like
don't
a
tell me what to do.
huge- What was it? More like oh god damn it! What was the quote from Berserk with the just a chunk of metal too rough to whatever.
Just a hulking slab of iron. Too rough and too rough and unrefined to be called a sword.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, yeah, pretty much. Anyway, it is morning, and yeah, I mean, you could do whatever you want, and then head. What would he? So Roderick is still at the tavern. So I guess Sir Roderick and Sir Fenwin would already all sit down at one of the tables in the tavern, just talking to each other when you come down. And yeah, I don't know, what else are you gonna do, if any? They haven't noticed you yet. I think they are the only one who are at the tables.
Do I snore? Troll.
I mean, you're troll. Yes, of course.
I'm making Live and Leyland regret not going to the stables if their room is next to mine. That's my night.
Okay, yeah.
I slept years long on the streets. I can sleep anywhere. I don't fucking care.
Except in a bed.
I slept a lot more from Boris, so.
Yeah, you just slept with Asa. I mean, last song. There.
I slept in the stables.
Yeah.
I mean, past.
Well, the good thing for you, Asa, I will say this: the bet that they offered would be a bit too small for you.
Obviously.
Not even length, more in the other side as well. Hey. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to do.
Not really, just get breakfast and then go to the ship, I think. Or is there anything else we should do?
No, I don't.
So we're now gonna take a boat.
Yes, you're gonna take as you go to the port. Oh, I guess. Also, you. I mean, you did pay for some of the drinks, but I mean, what would that be? I guess for Lost Song and Duran, who had about as much. Yeah, why not? What would be reasonable for you guys as a drinking fee? God damn it, what was it again? I can't.
200 gold.
Yeah, very reasonable. No, what was usually be like half a silver or something?
Yeah. I think it's like 2 silvers.
2 silvers? Oh,
I don't know.
Check something.
Sneaking out.
5e cost. No,
it's very easy. Is this a high end or a low end? Oh, never mind.
Higher end, but not.
A fine bottle is 10 gold, but it's a fine bottle, so.
Oh no.
Let's see. Fire. You said fine, but not super fine.
Oh, 2 silvers. Okay, never mind. Then it's
yeah, I was about to say. Just look at the menus that you already had. The golden sunburst and the fireball.
Yeah, but it would be something between those two actually. No,
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, fair enough. Yeah, let's say 1 silver. So okay, let's say for Asta and Falkbeard, it's 10 silver each. So what was that? 1 gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Liot didn't drink anything but the ale.
Yeah, but we're paying with the gold from the ground.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
From the giants. Obviously.
Yeah, okay, let's say just you 3 together would drink for 3 gold, not each of you worth 1 gold, but yeah, in total. So of the 15 gold is still 12 left. I mean, if Liot actually uses them for the drinks.
Yes, because it's free drinks.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, I paid for them.
Okay, so you have 12 gold left in that from that. And according to lodging, it doesn't make Sir Roderick hasn't offered to pay for them.
He's probably pissed because we stole his.
I mean, he doesn't know it was you. And I mean, he didn't make the. I don't know. Would he have been suspicious? But you could have done the deception and the inside thingy. How much would lodging be? Lodging. Here's in stay, modest, comfortable, wealthy. I think a gold also would be right.
For everyone or per person? Or
okay, let's say 2 gold per room. I would say is reasonable. The expense.
I paid that too. With the gold we got. So I have 4 gold left. That's alright.
Okay. It's free money anyway. Okay. And yeah, you're getting back to the port. At this point, the 2 knights have also went to the port, waiting near the ship. It is it's a bigger ship, but it's obviously a ship. Usually, they are currently loading like packs of salt and other goods on it, and yeah, it is a merchant ship, but one of the bigger ones. And yeah, I guess you bought the ship accompanied by the 2 knights. Actually, the 2 knights, they show Sir Roderick shows the seal, talks to the captain, and also points at you, and comes later to you that for the right you are his guest, and he has the authority. How would you say it? Basically, on a quest of His Majesty, they are allowed to board the ships for free, and basically he said that you belong to him, and the captain was okay with it.
That sounds like slavery.
What?
But with extra
belong
We
to
belong to him? Excuse me,
Yeah,
what?
exactly.
I don't belong to no one.
No, I guess where this is coming from, like from the German Ziemann.
I don't know German, so
We
fuck
are there.
you.
Yeah.
We are the captains +4.
Oh yeah, but the English one would be they are with me. But
Yeah.
anyway. Okay, let's do this. Let's also skip. No, they're not pirates on your travel there.
Lame.
No sea monster. But a storm, no, I'm just kidding.
Where's the
Anyway,
river pirates?
let me think. What is the distance
On the
you
river.
go by boat on I think you probably could make it there in what, a day or something? Yeah, I think.
I
Wait.
don't know.
Yeah, give or take 170 miles.
Of ships and seas, airship, no. Keelboat, no. Longship is also not the right one, I think. Mutiny, no. Where is it? Is it
Currently
longboat,
we are
longship?
here at West Nuke, but we are currently taking a ship to Crown's Keep.
Galley, it's not. Rowboat, it's not. I guess a longship, whatever.
So we're doing
But
something along the lines of
120
that.
miles per day, and those are what? Okay, so it's 1.5 days. So you would arrive in Crown's Keep around.
Noonish.
Yeah, around noonish. They actually go directly. They do not take after. Yeah. They are not actually stopping at Bixgate, and yeah. Welcome to Crown's Keep. When you are on the ship and they shout Crown's Keep is inside, the first thing you would see is the big castle throning on a hill near the coast.
I'm gonna piss on it to determine my territory.
Yeah, sure. But you can see it's the big castle. There's and somewhat of a church building near it, and also near the castle there would be some port, or how would I say this? But it looks more militarized. You go past it, and after a while, you can see a lot of ships, all different sizes, going along the coastline, and well, as far as you can see behind those ships are just many buildings. Most of them which is actually not I guess you have seen
Wait,
how would I say this?
network error? Oh no.
It's hard for me to say. Nah, let's keep it like that. Yeah. You just see as far as you can see houses of also kind of different sizes, but most of them near the port area in either 1 or 2 floors. All right, and you arrive at Westport, and Sir Roderick says, "Welcome to Crown's Keep."
Neat.
And
That's where we end the session.
And that's where we end the session, I guess, yeah.
Oh shit, you could hear me?
Yes, we could hear you.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I'm
can hear you.
horrible at this stealth mechanic.
Hey, you sneak pretty good out of the tavern.
Yeah, without paying.
Oh,
Why? No, live pay.
Yeah, but I didn't. I snuck out.
I mean, you didn't pay for a room because you didn't use a room.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Your drinks were paid by Light.
Ah, guess you did pay for me.
Wait,
So
we were
basically,
paying
they
for
didn't
room?
charge you.
Yes, I paid for the room.
I didn't.
With the gold that I stole to.
No,
kind
that
of,
we found from the giants.
I mean, I
would
did
have gone
notice
and find
that you
God.
didn't.
What did you say?
In that case, oh well, never mind. You paid for it.
Yes.
I mean, I noticed you noticed that I stole it, so
we're ending, right?
I'm not taking any
to.
bribe.
Cool. Thank you guys for showing up. If you liked, leave a follow. If you really liked, consider subscribing. This session is weekly, and I might stream more different D&Ds later, or the creation of one. So show up when I'm live, please. Anyway, see y'all next week.